And welcome to Nancy's Neighborhood, folks. And it's great to be with you on this beautiful spring day. I don't know about you all, but the pollen has really been affecting a lot of us. I think it's heavier this spring than it has been in a long time. And so if my voice goes on me, which it sounds like it's about to, I have some great people on the show today, so they can just take over and go. I have Janice Nyman and Jermaine Porfori. I didn't say that right. Purifori? Yes, with us. And Jermaine is a very talented musician. I'm glad to have you on with me today. He's probably not going to sing for us today, but he might if I ask him. But they're here to talk about the Museum Center and the things that are going to be happening this summer, because as most of y'all know, we're about to get there. It's about to be schools out in May. And a lot of you parents are saying, oh, that's great. And about the second day after you have your child at home, after school's been out, you're saying, what can we do? So, Janice, tell us what we can do.
We have got so much going on at the museum from May the 28th through the 24th. There is something going on almost every week.
That's fantastic.
We have architecture and engineering. We are partnering this year with local professionals. So on that particular camp, we're having Calvin Sneed, who used to be on TV in Chattanooga.
Yes.
And our local professional architect, Doug Kaywood.
Right.
So we're really excited that they're partnering with us. But the fun thing about this whole camp session that we have planned is, again, like I said, it's something that the students are going to be able to take with them to learn with the professionals. We're partnering with Michael McDonald, which I'm really excited about.
I am too. Michael's a dear friend, and I'm so glad he's going to be able to do this.
I am so excited because, of course, as you know, he is with VetCom.
Right.
But what he has done is written a curriculum for students. It's STEM, critical thinking, and team building. This particular camp is free.
Oh, fantastic.
There is no charge, and it is for incoming junior and senior high school students.
Okay.
So all they have to do is apply online, put their information in, but right now we've had quite a few sign up, but total spots were 50. This year we're hoping to entertain a little over 300 students at the museum.
That's wonderful. That is wonderful, because we don't like you all being the best kept secret in Bradley County.
Unfortunately, we are, but we are working with all of the schools. We have a great educator advisory committee that is assisting us going into the schools, both city and county, Polk County, homeschool and private education.
Wow.
So with our trunks, we're going into the schools. Matter of fact, we had a trunk show every day this week at a different school. So
that's fantastic.
We have been very, very blessed. The teachers have been extremely supportive, but our goal is to be an extension of the classroom for the teachers.
And I think that's wonderful. As a former classroom teacher, I would have welcomed you all in any day of the week. I would have just bring it on in and let's have a party and talk about all the things. Well, just run through just briefly what you have. 5 trunks?
We do have 5 trunks.
Okay, and those trunks represent?
They represent different eras in time, whether it be Civil War, World War I, World War II. We're also working with the Daughters of the American Revolution for a new trunk as well. We
Fantastic.
are waiting on approval for a grant, so we'll be introducing that. We actually have made the trucks so that they are age appropriate or grade appropriate, so we can work with elementary, middle, or high school depending on what they're actually studying. And we also talk with the teachers, because we try to expound on what their curriculum is for their particular subject, and then introduce local, state, and whatever,
the national, right.
Absolutely,
Fantastic.
whatever we can do. So we have just really thought outside the box.
And I think that's great. And so often, like I say, as a former classroom teacher, you want to stay with the curriculum guides that the state says you're supposed to.
Yes.
But then occasionally, if you're like me, you like to deviate a little bit from that and bring something interesting in that maybe the students can carry on with them later.
We certainly have. And, Jermaine is here with us because
Yes.
we're introducing a new summer camp this year. Jermaine, of course, as everyone knows, is a Lee graduate. And sang with the Lee University Singers. He's been on American Idol, which we're excited
Yes.
about. But what I'm most excited about is he is now one of our board members at
I
the
think
museum.
that's fantastic. I told you, we need young blood on all of our boards.
Absolutely,
Some
we
of us
do.
are getting tired.
But Jermaine has a special talent as well, not only singing, but in theater. So if you'd like to talk about the summer camp and what we have planned for the students, I would really love to hear.
Tell me what you're going to offer.
Well, me and Janice have talked, and we're wanting to reintroduce theater back to the museum.
Fantastic.
You know, and theater's something I've done. You know, I do music full time, but I also do a lot of acting. It's just juggling the two can be difficult. I've done
Yes.
a lot of theater. That's really what brought me out of my shell in the first place to really want to become the performer that I am. So, and it happened around that age, around 12 to 15, which is the ages for the drama workshop that we're doing. And so I've been to many drama workshops, and I see how, beneficial it is to kids who just want to be involved in the arts, and that's something that we don't ever want to go away. We want the museum to
Absolutely.
represent the performing arts.
Right.
All parts of it. It's not, we have our music events. We started our Music Under the Stars, but we also want to, we want to expand to where we're not just focused in one area, one genre. So theater is something that we've talked about, and we're wanting to get to a point where we're actually having theater productions again at the museum.
Fantastic.
So I think this is a good way to kind of give people a small appetizer. Kids are always willing to do these types of things, and so and hopefully within time we can make it longer. It will be a whole week-long camp, and I plan on bringing a few guests. I have some friends who owe me a few favors.
Call them in. Just call them in. I love that. Yes.
But yeah, so we're gonna have fun, and what they're gonna do is on Thursday night, then they'll do a small presentation. We'll do some one-act
Oh,
plays,
neat.
some skits, kind of like a French Fest thing. I don't know if people know, but French Fest is when you have different one-act skits, one-act plays, and and so they'll spend the first 2 days with myself and other coaches, just really going over the logistics of acting and things, and then Thursday night we'll allow their parents and whoever else to come and watch and see what they've done.
I think that's great. I'm so glad as a man that you're doing this, because when you talked about 12 to 15, that age for young boys is a tough age. It really is. I mean, that's when a lot of times they drop out of the church choirs, and they do because it's just a tough age for you all. And so I'm so glad that you're going to be there as the role model, because that will encourage some more young men to come in and participate. So your camp's going to be for ages
12 to 15.
12 to 15,
June
okay.
the 25th through the 27th.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
And that one Janice, is that one going to have a fee involved with it?
There is a
Okay.
cost on this, just
Okay.
because we've got some overhead expenses we
Yes.
need to cover, but it's $55 for members, $70 for non-members, and we have 20 spots available.
Okay, and I have preached this on my show and preached it, and I think people are tired of hearing about it. But you can join the museum. An individual membership is $35.
That's correct.
A family membership is
60.
60. All right, and then you get discounts on everything the museum offers.
Absolutely.
Plus the fact if you want to go to the gift shop and buy a nice piece of jewelry, you get a discount there. And there's other stores and restaurants in town that give you a discount if you're a museum member.
Absolutely.
So it's well worth the membership.
Yes, it is. It pays for itself.
It does. It pays for itself. In 3 or 4 summer camps, it'll pay for itself.
Oh, absolutely. Just going back for a second, if I could, not getting away from membership, but I would like to say that the museum does have a sponsor for our summer camps
I
this
think that's
year.
fantastic. Let's promote them.
Thank you so much. It is Deli Boys.
Oh, wow. I love Deli Boys.
So do I. I am telling you what, Neil and Diane and Neil McGee are just lovely individuals, but they were very excited when I presented the package that we're offering to the students, and they wanted to be on board with us. Additionally, the Cleveland Knights of Columbus are sponsoring. So
Fantastic.
through their sponsorship, we are able to offer scholarships.
Okay.
And scholarships are extremely important. This way, matter of fact, parents can enter or sign up their students for multiple camps. If you can afford one, but you can't afford 3 or 4, sign up for scholarships.
And I think that's fantastic.
Absolutely.
So is that also available online? They know
It
they
is.
can do that? Okay.
Yes, museumcenter.org/education.
Okay.
It'll be a drop down, you'll see summer camps, and it'll walk you right through everything you need.
Okay. And so that is on the website, and everything you need to know is right there, so you can register for each camp individually. And so tell us what all you're going to offer.
Oh, for summer camps, my goodness. What we're going to begin with, like I said earlier, is architecture and engineering. We're doing a First Responders Day. really excited
How
about.
neat.
Yes. So anyway, we're working with the Rescue Center, Bradley County Sheriff's Department, and the Cleveland Police Department. We are offering a science and outdoors. We're offering, of course, the drama workshop. We're doing a walk through local government. We're actually going to talk with the students about how the city and our county partner together, and how we're taking them up to the city council meeting. And then we're going to walk over to Mayor Davis's office. We're just going to talk to several officials throughout the community, but just explain a little bit about our local government.
I think that is so neat because we don't teach civics like we used to teach civics, and sometimes I think our students don't understand government.
Absolutely. We're also doing a Kids in Motion Day. We're going to take the students over to Lee University. They're going to have an opportunity to play kickball and wiffle ball and volleyball and work with some of the Lee individuals there on the campus. We're doing a Made in Cleveland Day with Bear Corporation and Brooks Screen Printing and Whirlpool.
Oh, how neat.
Yeah, so we're doing a Tell Your Story Day. Judy Baker with the Cleveland Storytelling Guild is coming in. She is such a wonderful supporter. I think the world of her.
Yes, she's wonderful.
We're working with Glassworks.
Yes, ma'am, Miss Ken Curran.
Absolutely. Miss Kim is doing a Kill-infused class with students, and they'll be able to put together, design, and take home a nightlight.
Very good. I've done that with Kim, and it was and my nightlight is actually kind of pretty.
I understand. And then we're doing another Tell Your Story with older students with Judy Baker. So we'll have a younger and an older, and as well with First Responders Day, we're doing that with an older group and then a younger group. And then World of Art, we have Marianne Poplin who will be there. Now there's a change in date here. In the newspaper it said July 30th and 31st, but those dates have changed. It's going to be July 23rd and 24th. And Marianne Poplin will be our teacher. The cost has also decreased from, it's now $20 and $35. And the time has changed because of the age.
There's
it
nothing
has.
is the same.
Just,
Okay.
just the ages, 4 to 6.
Okay.
But it's from 9 until noon. We felt like that from
How
9
neat.
until 3 for that age group might be just a little long.
Yes.
So, but that's our summer camp lineup this year.
Oh, I
Again,
think
like
that
I said,
sounds
we're
wonderful.
so very thankful to Deli Boys and to the Cleveland Knights of Columbus. Also with Michael McDonald and the STEM class that we're offering there, we're also looking for sponsorships. We're doing a gold, silver, and bronze level sponsorship. We're doing a civic sponsorship. Thank you very much for being
You're welcome.
part of that.
I'm a
appreciate
table
it.
sponsor.
Yes, you are. And so we're also looking for more table sponsors. A table sponsor is only $100.
Absolutely.
But this gives each student an opportunity. He has got professionals coming in that are going to be a part and teach this class of aerodynamics, airplane piloting, things that I'm really just not familiar with. It's not my wheelhouse. But if I can, I think I'm going to sign up for the class.
But you're not a rising junior or senior.
You know, I'd be a great chaperone that would learn.
There you go. There you go. Absolutely. And I would like to share with people, I get a small stipend, very small stipend for being on the Bradley County School Board. So what I do every month, that's an automatic deposit, and I just look for things like Michael's thing. I just put my money right back into the schools or situations like that. So when Michael was on the program and talking about that, I said, I'll sponsor a table.
Perfect.
So thank you, County Commission, for my school board check, because that's what it's going for.
And thank you.
Oh, I enjoy doing that. I mean, why not? Because when I was running, somebody said, is this a paying job? I said, no, it's a volunteer position. I didn't know I got paid. So anyway, so then also you have one more museum happy hour.
We do. We're working with the DAR. That will be in June. So we're very excited about that. That's the 75th anniversary of the
Of D-Day, I
Thank
think.
you, D-Day.
Well, yeah.
I lost my train of thought
that's
there,
all
but
right.
thank you.
The reason I remember that, I'm hoping my 97-year-old uncle, he had aortic bypass surgery or aortic replacement a couple of months ago, but I'm hoping he'll be there with me because he was there at D-Day.
Oh, how
So
wonderful.
he could probably tell y'all some tales.
You probably could. I'm sure the
And he loves to tell tales, so we're never sure whether what he's telling is true or not. But anyway, I'm hoping he'll be my date that night.
We'll
so,
listen all the way.
Oh, yeah, that will thrill him to death. Trust me, it will. All right, what else have we got going on?
well, we're bringing back our local artist of the month.
Oh, fantastic!
From our gift shop. And
Fantastic.
we're really excited. We have Rebecca Turner on April the 27th, a Pour Your Heart Out class. So Rebecca is, she's a wonderful artist. You're just going to have to check our website. Every month we have something. Jewelry making, on the wire with Jessica Claren, who is out of Athens. We've got watercolor landscapes and tooled leather bracelets.
Oh,
There's
wow.
just each month is something. Mug making, handcrafted chains, pottery, ornament making, and all of this is gearing up to our Christmas open house and holiday artist showcase that will be the first Sunday in December.
Fantastic. And let me assure people, if you want to take one of those classes, you sign up for it, because I have kind of messed around a couple of times, said, oh, I'd like to take that jewelry class, and I've called and it's full.
Yes.
And there's a waiting list of 5 or 10 people. So if you're interested, sign up right then as soon as you notice it.
Absolutely. They're all on our website now. You can sign up for multiple classes at the same time, but these are extremely talented artists.
Yes.
You can find all of their artwork in our gift shop.
Yes.
So Hewlin has done an excellent job coordinating this, and so we're very, very proud of offering these classes.
And thank you all so much. I just happened to look at my producer who's in there doing jumping jacks and all kinds of things. Alex, I know we've run out of time, okay? I'm sorry. It was just so interesting. Okay. So thank you all, Jermaine and Janice. Thank you so much for being on with me. And I'm always thrilled to promote the museum.
Thank you
because
so much.
here again, I do not want it to be the best kept secret in Bradley County.
Me either.
So we need to be sure everybody either joins the museum or gets down there and participates in something going on, or do both.
That sounds great. Thank you, Nancy.
Thank you all so much. Folks, don't go away. We're going to take a little commercial break. Remember, watch our commercials, support our sponsors because they pay our bills. And I'll be back on with another friend who's been on with us before, and she has some information to relate to us, and I want y'all to listen when she gets here. So don't go away. I'll be right back.